Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a look based on this Instagram picture. Everyone really liked my eyes here, so I was like, obviously I didn't create this eye look. So I'm just doing a tutorial based off that. I figured I would quickly run through my foundation and like my bronzing and everything, but first things first, we're gonna do eyes because eyes is what's gonna take the longest. Buckle up, grab a drink, grab some small eyeshadow brushes, an eyeliner brush, and some other good stuff. I don't know. Fuck if I know. I don't know shit. Let's see. Do I zoom you in? Nah. What we want to start with is obviously we want to prime our eyes, and for that I'm just going to use fucking gross P. Louise eye base. So I was supposed to move to LA, as some of you might remember. I told everybody that we were moving to LA, which we did in the beginning of quarantine, and we moved right back. Shit happens. Everything got really bad. The world changed very quickly, and that's okay. You know, it's not our fault as much as we thought at the time it was. I was really bummed about it, and now I'm happy to be back in Sacramento, where I am from. I digress. We move on. I'm going to go to school. I've enrolled. I'm going for film and photography. Let's see, what else did I do? Yesterday I went with a few of my friends who are also photographers. I use the word photographers loosely because when I call myself a photographer, I feel so cringy, so I'm just saying they're photographers for sure, through and through. But me, I'm just a whatever.
It's a big yikes, this whole whatever this is. But I realized I didn't even finish my thought there. What I was gonna tell you is me and my friends who went and hung out, or not hung out. Oh my god, no, we didn't hang out. But we got a studio space where we can all like leave our gear together and like have a common space where we can all do our photography and stuff. But I just, my little pea brain didn't even remember to tell you that part, so there's that.
What is this? Were you guys not going to tell me? So next, I'm going to use the Melt Dark Matter stack mostly. Okay, it only wants to zoom in on my face. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the color Enigma. I hope I'm in focus. I think I am. Oh shit, okay. Here's the time where, when I first did this, I wish I had tape, but after I was done, I was like, it's fine, I'll just clean it up. I just use a really fine double-sided brush that I got from an Urban Decay palette forever ago. And I'm getting the black off by putting it on my leg. So I'm going to take this small side here. I'm dipping into Enigma. And as I said, I'm doing my eyes first because it's going to take the longest. Also, if you ever get fallout, then you don't have to worry about getting it on your foundation and having to clean it up. So pretty much what you want to do is start by kind of like creating almost like a wing. I'll zoom you in so you can see a little bit better. You want to do this little wingy guy. What I did the other day is I just kind of took it all the way across and just very like messily, because I'm gonna be putting glittery, like a cream based glitter on top of it anyway, so it doesn't really truly matter. We're gonna keep doing this. I was building it up for quite some time to get the level of intensity of the red that I wanted. I wish my camera would stop doing that. As you can see at this point, why it would be helpful to have tape, that way it's nice and crisp, but you can just use a concealer brush and clean it right up afterwards. Doesn't really even fucking matter. And once again, since you are doing your eyes first anyway, say you wanted to just take like a Q-tip and some makeup remover and make a real nice crisp line, you can also do that. The whole idea is to have it very feathery this way and very sharp on the outer part. So like I said, we're gonna keep kind of buffing this guy out. I'm going to do the other eye really quick and I'll be right back. Or I'm not even gonna tell you that, but yeah. So as you can see, I continued to build up both sides, just enhancing the darkness of the red. Right now, we're going to move on to a black eyeshadow. We're gonna do the same steps, just keep the keep it a little bit lower. So we're not going to bring the black as high up when we're blending. We're just gonna kind of keep it nice and tight down here. Obviously still smoke it out. I'm actually going to, let me adjust you really quick. Now we're going to move on to the black eyeshadow like I just said. So I'm gonna take Dark Matter from the Dark Matter stack. Same brush, and I'm just, like I said, gonna kind of keep it lower down here. I'm not going to smoke it up as high. I'm going to bring it out as far as we did, but once again, just keep it nice and low because we don't want to erase all that red that we just put down. I love this brush because it can just go back and forth. So you can see here, she's nice and messy still. That's just how it be. Why does it only want to focus on this eye? I don't know why. This inner part can be as messy as you want it to be because once again, I'm gonna pack it with glitter anyway. Next, I'm going to take this nice small Suva 610 liner brush. Oh my God. I'm going to dip into the black eyeshadow once again. You don't even really have to do this part. We're gonna do eyeliner in a little bit after we do foundation and stuff. So right now I'm just going to move on to the foundation really quick because we have the base of our eyes done, the bulk of the most annoying part. If holes and any medical procedures bother you, just fast forward like 20 seconds. I'll update you on the hole in my boob. After I uploaded my office tour, that next day I had a appointment with the surgery clinic, I guess, with Kaiser to see like what the hell was going on. And she's like, oh, my guess is it's a spitting suture, meaning one of my stitches from surgery that just didn't dissolve. She dug this she dug these long ass tweezers into the hole and fucking just kept looking for a suture that wasn't even there. So she was just digging around my boob for nothing, pretty much. So right now I'm just putting like an antibiotic ointment on it and a band-aid. I'm just patting my face down with some face powder. Next, I'm going to take these two brushes. A Morphe E4 just for kind of like my all over bronze, and then this Jeffree Star Morphe JS3 brush. Here's the real tea. Back when all that shit was happening with Jeffree Star, they put all of his brushes on like super sale at Morphe. So I got this brush for like, I think $3 or something like that, something ridiculous. So I said, sure, why not? Oh, and I didn't even tell you what I'm using for this. LA Girl Pro Face True Bronze. I think this is just like a face powder, but I'm actually truly not sure. I'm just gonna very lightly deepen my contour, give me more of a snatch face. Brush that out, soften the edges. The whole idea of this look is just everything being very diffused, like it being a lot but very soft and diffused, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna go on the sides of my nose. I've been watching a lot of gaming videos instead of like, I don't watch makeup videos anymore. I don't really keep up on that side of YouTube anymore, but I watch Berlizzi a lot. He's my personal favorite right now. He is so fucking funny. So what I'm gonna do, pinch my brush, and I just do a little. I used to like bake the sides of my nose, bake down the bridge of my nose. I love makeup still, but I don't love it in that way anymore. From here, we get to go back to the eyes. Before I go and do the eyeliner and the glitter of everything, I'm going to take that first color and I'm going to take that small brush again and go underneath, and just once again, everything is nice and diffused in this look, so besides the inner part of your eyeliner. I'm taking the bigger side of the brush now and just kind of going back and forth. Next, go back into the black shade and we're gonna hug that right at the lash line. So from here, it's totally personal preference if you want to make this nice and sharp. I think I want to, so I'm going to take a concealer brush and just kind of sharpen that outer edge right there. Just a little bit, nothing crazy. I say nothing crazy, but I don't really know what I meant by that. So now I'm going to go ahead and take that Suva eyeliner brush and I'm going to use a gel liner, and I'm just going to run this along the base of the lash line, and we're going to buff that out too. So from here, now that we've got that on, we are going to, once again, still keep on with this small brush. You're going to bring the inner part of your eye to a point. That's why I like this brush, is because I can kind of lift my lashes underneath. Dax, please stop. It kind of helps if you like pull your face by going like this. So I've got both inner corners done now. What I'm going to do is be lazy, take that same gel liner, take this small side of the brush, and I'm just going to pop it on my lower lash line because I have not been able to find my black pencil liner anywhere. You want to try your very hardest to avoid the actual tear duct when doing this, because if you clog it, then that's not good. So we're done with the shadows, we're done with the liner. Now we get to move on to the glitter, which I'm very excited for. So I'm gonna use just a cream glitter. This is, if you love this color, I love this one. This is called Flash and Dash. This is a MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of me just applying it straight, okay, now it wants to be bright. Instead of me applying it straight to my eye, I like to put it on the back of my hand here. And what I'll do is I'll take a nice fluffy brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a whatever fluffy brush. I'm gonna dip into this. Kind of like to work it on the back of my hand a little bit to get all that like extra glitter on there. And then I'm just gonna pop it right on top of the center here. And then I'll kind of take it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. So from here you can decide if you want to, or like if you're gonna fill in your brows, if you're going to put on lashes, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara. And I like to brush my brows up these days. I don't like to fill them in all dark like I used to. If you were here on that ride with me, I thank you. We're gonna pop on some lashes. I'm gonna use the Sienna eyelashes by Makeup Shack. For lashes, you can choose to do clear lash glue or black. I think I'll use black because I feel like the black dries quicker. I'm putting glue on my lashes right now. You can't see what I'm doing, sorry. While I wait for my lashes to get tacky, I'm just going to start my highlight. So I'm going to use Flexitarian by ColourPop. Just very little on the tip of my nose. So on the side here. I also used this ColourPop Strobe Globe Luster Dust. And what I did is I took it, put it in the cap so I didn't have too much. And just put it right on top. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna pop on my lashes here. That was the easiest I've ever put lashes on. What the hell? I'm just going to use a pair of tweezers just to really make sure these are nice and secure. Looks different than it did the other night, but I'm following all the same steps I did. I'm gonna use the color Hover lip liner from MAC. I think out of everything, like in my makeup routine, I fucking hate doing my mouth the most. I hate my lips. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like they have a funky shape and I have to try and like fix it. I just hate this so much. I'm gonna use Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. This is called Coven Cream. Okay, that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I had so much fun making this. I feel so pretty in this look, and I think this is gonna be like my new favorite thing to wear when I go back to work. I feel like it's relatively easy. Like it's a pretty quick process now that I have done it. Now this is my second time doing it, but it went by pretty quick and I'm pretty happy with the results. I actually really enjoyed making this. Like I said, like I would definitely be willing to do tutorials here and there because I guess I do kind of miss it or whatever. But let me know if you have any suggestions on videos or if you want to see anything specific. I really appreciate you being here and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.